Okay, Monica, this video is for you. For those of you who aren't Monica, Monica's been one of my biggest followers of my videos. And after the video I did of how to leverage your current luxury listings into more luxury listings, she wrote me and said, Kerry, I really appreciate everything you do and what you said, but how do you get the first luxury listing? So Monica, this is for you. This is how you get the first luxury listing. You live in Boca Raton, Florida. So I went to Zillow in Boca Raton and I found a house, 799 Northwest 7th Street, Boca Raton, Florida, 33486. And I looked at the house. The first thing I noticed about the house is they have 24 pictures of the house. Zillow allows you to have 50. Why wouldn't you have all 50 there? You're selling a product and you're putting it in front of people. You want as many opportunities to share the quality of your product as you can. So first thing I would say to these people, I would write them a letter. And I would say, you'll find their names through the tax record. Mr. and Mrs. Jones, are you puzzled why your house isn't selling? I think I can tell you why. First of all, it's not being marketed properly. You only have 24 pictures and you're allowed to have 50. You need professional photography, and the pictures are pretty good, quite honestly, to convey what you have to sell. Your house needs to be marketed. The other thing I noticed about this is I go down on Zillow to price and history, and I see the house was originally marketed in August 2nd, 2017 for $1,595,000. It's now down to $1,294,000. It's been on and off the market. It's been offered for rent. So that tells me that these people probably don't live in the house. They've probably moved on, and for now roughly a year and a half, they've been trying to sell this house. These people are frustrated. Monica, they're frustrated. They're wanting to know, why isn't their house selling? They've already reduced the price by $300,000, and it isn't selling. It isn't being marketed. It isn't being presented to potential buyers, and you need to tell them that. Well, how would you do it differently? For $1.3 million, I'd produce a video. I'd go through that house. Now, what you got to recognize, if you're going to produce a video, you got to have some place to put it. You need a personal website. You need to go to Real Geeks and have them build you a website where you have featured listings, and then you need to get your videographer to shoot an 8-minute video where you and your husband walk through the video, and you just get amazed about the house, and you recognize all the qualities, and you explain it to them. But you also have your videographer shoot you a 30-second condensed version of that video, because you don't want to put an 8-minute video on Facebook or LinkedIn. Nobody's going to watch it for 8 minutes. So show them the 30-second and then give them a link to your website where you'll show them the 8 minutes. The only place you can house that video is on your website. If you're working for Keller Williams or Remax or Century 21 or whatever, they don't have a place for you to put your video. So you need that individual video or website. If you're going to be in business, you need a storefront, and the storefront is your website. So Monica, get a website, do the video, and then master LinkedIn. I've explained LinkedIn to you folks many, many times. The people who are going to buy this house, $1.3 million, they're on LinkedIn. They're not on Facebook. And LinkedIn, I can show you, if you'll watch my videos, how you can use LinkedIn to put this house in front of doctors, lawyers, and entrepreneurs. That's who's buying these homes. 25% of all showings that I have in my luxury homes are from foreign nationals. Those are the people who are buying homes. Think about that. The people who built these homes were the baby boomers. The baby boomers wanted to show off to the world that I've made it, that my house is bigger than yours. Well, the Generation Xers aren't in a position to do that because there aren't as many of them, and they got crippled by the subprime crisis. They don't have, so the people with the money now are the people from some other country who came here and worked hard and now owns 15 pizza franchises and has the $1.3 million, or owns 12 mini mart gas stations and has this kind of money and want to show to their population that they've made it. So that's how you got to market to them. And some of them aren't going to be looking actively for a home, but if you can put a home in front of them like this, and you do that with video, you can draw them to it. And then when they come to see the house, you be there. You're the salesman. You're the person who's going to sell them this house. And you're going to point out the features and the benefits and why it's better than any other house. And when that buyer comes with another agent, you find out who that buyer is. You find out their name, you find out where they live, you find out what they do. Because if they don't buy this house and they don't buy another house in the next 60 days, you go after them. You start dripping them with every video you've got of every home you've got, and you go out and search and find a house for them. If their own damn agent isn't finding a house for them, you find it for them. That's how you get your first listing. You write them a letter, you tell them why they aren't selling their house, and then you tell them what you can do for them. I will do more than put a sign in your front yard and create an MLS listing. I will market it, and I will market it with technology and video. I will show up for every showing of your house, and I will be not your listing agent, I'll be your sales agent. Because that's what they want to do. They don't want to list their house. They want to sell the damn thing. And they're not living in the town, and you can be their lifesaver. So go find them, go hit them, and then just keep dripping them. If you aren't making some form of contact with them at least once a week, then you aren't marketing. You aren't going to get the listing. Then find their phone number and call them up and tell them, I can sell your house. I want to meet with you. I'll show you. I can sell it. Okay, Monica, that's how you get your first listing.